Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. I have a really fun haul featuring some gorgeous pieces from the brand Goelia. This video is sponsored by Goelia, but of course you guys know I always give my honest thoughts and opinions. So big thanks to... Did my earring just fall out of my ear? All right, let's take that line back. I was saying big thanks to Goelia for sponsoring today's video. I have worked with them in the past and done some hauls with them before, so if you're interested in maybe some more spring, summer pieces, or just seeing more of what they have to offer, I'll link my past videos with them down in the description box for you. This video is going to feature some outfits that are perfect end of winter into early spring transitional outfits. So pieces that you can wear now, and then you can also transition probably more into the warmer months as we approach them, which I am so excited about. I also have a promo code that you can use at checkout just for you guys. If you want to save a little money, make sure you put this code in. As always, everything that I'm going to share today will be linked in the description box in the order that it appears, along with my sizing information. This first piece is such a stunning, gorgeous jacket that I think is the perfect transitional piece from winter into spring. And it is this washable wool collarless blazer jacket. And yes, you heard that correctly. This is washable wool, which I think is a little bit unusual. I haven't really heard of that too much. Usually with wool pieces, usually dry clean only. So I love that this is something that you could care for yourself at home, and it doesn't cost you the extra trip out to the dry cleaners to get it taken care of. First of all, this jacket has such a luxe feel. Like the wool feels so soft, and it is 100% wool on the exterior, and the interior lining is polyester, but feels very silky and soft as well. And this is such a great jacket to transition because it is more lightweight. So I could see this working with so many of your spring outfits. But for now, if you wanted to, you could throw like a layering turtleneck underneath it to make it a little bit more suitable for colder temperatures. All the details on this are so pretty. If you can see like the little bit of piping, a tiny, very fine, like gold chain that's sort of sewn into that lining, which is beautiful. The gold buttons, I think, are really stunning. Sometimes with jackets, they can like skimp on the buttons, and that is what can make a jacket look so much cheaper, in my opinion, but they really did not do that with this. Two little faux pockets, they're not functioning, but this is just such a chic look. I just love how sharp it looks. It really looks so nice and structured in the shoulders. This could be worn with casual outfits. You could wear this even to the office. I'm wearing it here with jeans, but I think it would look really pretty worn over like a dress as well. So lots of ways that you can wear this, and I absolutely am just loving the fact that it's washable. And definitely make sure to stay tuned because I have some more washable wool pieces coming up later in this haul. So this two-piece set is absolutely such a perfect transitional piece. So you can see I've got it worn two different ways in the cutaway. One, which is very spring, and the second way will be very like layered for wintertime. This sundress, I just think, is the perfect piece to have for those warmer weather months. It's 100% cotton and it feels so good on. That is one thing that I really do appreciate about Goelia, is they do focus a lot on choosing material that is high quality. This cotton sundress has a little bit of stretch to it for added comfort. And I love the little knotted aspect that is in like the torso area to kind of give a little bit of visual interest. And I feel like it kind of like pulls the dress in into where your waist is in a sort of flattering way. That's a little bit unusual. It's not, and then it's got the little spaghetti straps, which are fully adjustable. It's definitely an A-line shape dress. It hits me very midi length, and I am 5'7", just for reference. And I'm wearing this in a size medium. Now I love the little cardigan that it comes with because it is so soft. It's made from lyocell and is very lightweight. So it's the perfect little thing to throw over this dress. Maybe the weather isn't quite warm enough to have your arms out, or maybe you just prefer to cover up a little bit more. It's not going to overheat you even in the summer months. I also really love that this dress comes with some little accessories. So it comes with a little matching scrunchie, and then it also comes with a matching, what I think is a headband. If you look on the product pages on Goelia's website, you'll see that the model kind of has this around her neck like a necklace, but I don't think it's meant to be a necklace because it's knotted right there. So this is a really cute little rhinestone magnetic closure. So it just, you know, magnetizes. It's a little bit too tight for my large head. An added little extra touch is cute, and you could even wear this around your wrist, you know, kind of like how you would wear a hair tie, but it almost accessorizes your outfit more than like an ugly little hair tie on your wrist would. You could wear this now by layering a thinner layering turtleneck underneath the dress to just keep it warmer, and just putting on some like knee-high boots underneath for added warmth. And you've got a late winter into very early spring days outfit that can work if you're in an environment that's a little bit more chilly. It's only a very versatile dress. Another way that you could wear this dress in the more chilly months until it gets warmer is by layering a cute little lightweight jacket over the top of everything. And that brings us to this next piece, which is this faux suede cropped zip-up jacket, which is so chic. First of all, the faux suede feels so soft. Here's the thing, I'm not usually into faux suede because I feel like it can very easily look kind of cheap. But this looks really nice. I think it just has a nice softness to it. It has a nice texture. It lays really pretty, and it just doesn't feel like that cheap, fake faux suede. And I know like people who are vegan, some people don't want to wear real leather products, so this is a great alternative also for those people. I am wearing this in a size medium, silky polyester like the first jacket was, but it's got this beautiful like quilting detail, and inside of the lining it has like a cotton padding in there, so it feels really luxe. It doesn't feel like a flimsy little jacket by any means, but it's also not super bulky. It's not going to be super warm. So this is the perfect spring jacket, and it works so well, as you can see, layered over a sundress. It's just a great little combination for this jacket, but this would also look so cute with a pair of like high-waisted flare jeans for kind of like a cool 70s look. There's really so much you can wear with this, and this color is nice and neutral, so it's going to go with like everything. This piece might be the showstopper of the entire haul. When I tell you this feels like a designer piece, but on a budget. I mean, every little detail of this dress, coat, whatever you want to call it, is so beautiful. Now, first of all, I just want to say I am wearing this in a size small, and I don't know if I accidentally ordered a small or if it was sent to me on accident. Normally I order medium everything in Goelia. So when I saw a small, I was very afraid that this was not going to fit because it is tweed, and tweed does not have any stretch. But color me very shocked when I put this on, and it fit me pretty much perfectly. It's a little bit snug across the bust, but it's doable. But throughout the hips, it's fine. In the waist, it's fine. So I'm a little shocked. That leads me to believe that this might run a little bit big, but definitely make sure that you refer to their size chart when you're choosing your size, because like I said, this does not have any stretch, and you don't want to get this and have it not fit because there is really no wiggle room in it. It is this beautiful deep red, but you can see I've got it styled with burgundy tights, and it's not quite the exact same tone of red, although I think I can make it work. But throughout the tweed on this, there's like little like red sequins that are just kind of sewn into the fabric. The texture of it is so beautiful. And then on the trim, you can see it's got this sort of like little velvet ribbon that is woven throughout these red metallic threads. These silver buttons are gorgeous. Like the tailoring on it is so spot on. It's very, very ladylike. You've got these little pockets, and then it comes with this little waist belt thing that you could or like you don't have to wear it with it. I think the dress looks really pretty with or without it, but it is kind of a cute little feature, and it is functioning. So you could stick like your ID and a couple credit cards, maybe some cash in there. It's not going to fit, you know, maybe everything for a night out, but who knows? Maybe you could make do with just, you know, putting a little bit of a couple cards in there and a house key and hitting the town. But this just gives me such like royal regal vibes. Like I am definitely feeling like I'm channeling Kate Middleton in this outfit. It just feels like something that she would wear. You could also totally wear this as a coat if you wanted to. You could just wear it unbuttoned over something else, and I think it would be so stunning like that too. So you have this gorgeous piece that can double as a dress, definitely like in the colder months because this is a little bit more of like a thicker, more stiff material, but then it can double as a gorgeous coat over other outfits as well. I mean, if it were Christmas time, I would say this is it, but I'm definitely going to be holding on to this for next Christmas, and maybe, you know, a cute Valentine's Day look too, possibly, which is coming up in a couple days. By the time you guys watch this video, it would have already passed. I am so impressed with this. I mean, I'm just looking at myself in the monitor and I can see just how it sparkles in the light. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let's talk about these pants, because ever since I got these in my order, I have been wearing them constantly because they are so comfortable. These are like a knit sort of material. It's like a micro knit. Like if you look at it really close, it almost looks like denim, but it's not as stiff and coarse feeling as denim is, if you will. It's got this softness to it that is just so nice. And the inside of them has like a light bit of like a fleece type of lining. So it makes wearing them a dream. Seriously, like the way that they feel on is so nice. And I love that they have a bit of like kind of a feeling of compression in them too. Like it just feels like I'm kind of being like a little bit in these. Not that they're like a size too small, because I feel like they fit perfectly, but they just have a little bit of like a hug to them where it just feels like my whole lower body is being hugged. I really love the fact that they have this little slit in the front of the pants. It's kind of a fun design feature that can really show off your shoes a little bit more than just a regular bootcut flare. And they are a bit flared. I am 5'7". I probably have mentioned that already at this point in this video, and they hit like right at my ankle. So keep that in mind. If you are a little taller than me, these might be an awkward length for you. If you're my height, 5'7", or any shorter, they're gonna hit at just the perfect place. They have a nice high-waisted feature and then a little thin belt loop across like the lower waist area if you wanted to accessorize with a belt. I really love how they can be worn a little bit more dressed up. You could wear them with a blazer to the office, kind of like I am here, but you could also dress them down and wear them with sneakers and more casual pieces too. Really a very versatile pair of pants and so comfortable. Now moving on to the tops, I have two different very similar tops that I got. This one that I currently have on and this other style, which is just slightly different. And something that I'm really realizing about myself is I think I kind of have a thing for these like white ruffly kind of Victorian shirts. And what I thought the other day was how much they remind me of that shirt from Seinfeld. If you guys know what I mean, the ruffly shirt, but in a good way. I like a little drama in my clothes. Now that I've seen that in my mind, I can't unsee it. A Victorian style shirt like this, I think, is so chic and can be such a nice addition to your wardrobe. In addition to like a more like traditional collared button-down shirt, those obviously are a staple, but I think this style can serve the same purpose as that type of shirt, but this gives it a little bit more of femininity to your look, a more of a softness, a more romantic feel. And so I think that's why I really like these Victorian looking shirts. The first way that I'm styling this is very French Revolution-y looking, because I have this jacket that looks very much like, you know, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band or French Revolution, whatever you want to classify it as. But I think it looks so perfect with these sort of like ruffly shirts underneath. It's a little bit on the nose, but I kind of like a little reference to Les Miserables or something, if you will. This first version is really beautiful. I'm wearing it in a size small, and it is kind of a sheer fabric and has the ruffle trim, goes all the way down the front of the shirt. I also really appreciate the little pearl buttons. I think that further adds to the details and the femininity of this blouse to make it so pretty. And the fact that it has a little bit of sheerness adds a slight bit of sexiness to it. This shirt definitely runs true to size, and I probably could have gotten it in a medium for a little bit more of a roomier fit, but if you need to size down for whatever reason, maybe the size you would normally order is out of stock, I think you'll probably be safe with going a size down. The other version of this shirt, which I'm wearing currently, I have on in a medium. It's a very similar idea to the first shirt, but it's got a little bit more of that Oxford traditional shirt vibe because of the fabric that it is in. It's more of that traditional poplin cotton style fabric. While this shirt is tencel fabric, the one that I'm wearing is 63% cotton and 32% polyester and 5% elastane. So again, this one has a little bit more of that structured workwear shirt kind of feel, and it's not sheer, which might be a deciding factor for you. It does have a little slight bit of stretch in the fabric, which is nice to keep it nice and comfortable. This ruffle around the neck is super cute, and it does not go all the way down the shirt. So a little bit less of a ruffle situation in this one. But what I do love about these little ruffle collared shirts is they look really nice underneath these rounded collar blazers. Throwing a blue version of this that I have from Goelia from a past haul on, and I think this jacket is still in stock, so I'll link it below also, but you can see how this just poking out of that little rounded collar just looks so cute, especially when you want to wear those types of jackets buttoned all the way up. Just to have this little bit peeking out from them is a really nice touch in my opinion. I told you that we had more washable wool pieces later in this haul, and we have arrived. Y'all, I love a menswear inspired look. I love wearing suits, especially when they have that more menswear type of vibe. And this 3-piece set is so stunning. Now, these are not all sold together. You do have to buy each piece separately. But if you work in an office especially, I feel like this is a gorgeous suit that you could get all the pieces for, but then break them apart and wear them all different ways. Like obviously it all looks great worn together, but you can wear this blazer with other things. You can wear the pants with just a blouse. You can wear the vest and the pants without the blazer when it gets warmer out, or you could wear the vest with, you know, other slacks. The possibilities are endless. And what I love about this is that even though these pieces are all washable wool, it feels kind of lightweight. Like it doesn't feel like a really heavy duty wool, which is really nice. So let's start off first with the pants. These are in a size medium, and they are truly a wide leg pant, which I am so happy about because as somebody who's got a booty, I've got more muscular legs. Sometimes it can be really hard to find a good, like true wide leg pant that is wide all the way down from the top of the waistband to the floor, and these truly are. There is definitely, like, I feel a little bit of elastic in the waistband also, so it's got some forgiveness to it. It's not gonna like make you feel like you're constrained if you're having a day when you're a little bit bloated, so it has a little forgiveness. And when wearing these with just like a small little block heel, they are the perfect length to kind of like hit the floor just barely and look perfect. I don't know if I would wear these with super tall heels just because of where the pants hit me, but they look great with just, you know, a nice slight heel. The other thing that I want to mention is that the inside lining feels really nice on the skin. I think sometimes when people hear wool, they think scratchy and itchy, but wearing these is very comfortable. It feels really, really nice. Now, moving on to the vest. I got this vest in a small, which I don't know if that was a mistake. I ordered it in a medium. So when I got the small, like I kind of said with the red dress, I was a little scared, but you know what? I can make the small work. It is, again, a little bit tight across the chest because the girls are a little bit big. Maybe medium would have been a more ideal size for me, for it to have a little bit more looseness there, but I think the vest still works. I like how it looks really nice and tailored, and I just think this is so chic. Like this vest could just be worn alone as a top with some jeans or over a skirt in the springtime and just look so cute. I just love the neckline of it. It's like that nice square neckline with really pretty looking little gold buttons that go down the front. And then last but not least, the blazer, which I'm wearing in a medium. Now, I think I could have gotten this one in a small. This blazer, I think, runs a little bit oversized. So maybe keep that in mind when you do order this. But it feeling a little bit big isn't bad. I think it just kind of adds to that oversized, more baggy look. This is a single button blazer that is meant to have that sort of turned up collar or collarless look. And again, a really beautiful piece that you could wear now in the winter layered up, but it's light enough that I think you could throw it over a dress in the spring and get away with wearing it into the early spring months as well. The fabric on all of this is just this stunning brown sort of herringbone pattern, and it just looks classic. It looks chic, and this is something that I think you will invest in once and you'll have it in your closet for a while because that classic menswear tailored look just really seems like it stands the test of time. So this piece is definitely very perfect as we get into those warmer days. I could see this open knit top being just such a perfect top to throw on with so many different pants, shorts, skirts in the spring and summer months. The product page says that this is linen. It is in fact 22% lyocell, 27% viscose, 22% flax, and 9% cotton. So not linen, but it's meant to have like maybe a linen-like feel, although to me it just feels like a knit, which is totally fine. But I love all the little sequins that are kind of woven into the threads, kind of like how the red tweed dress was. This has that similar idea where you just see the little sparkle from all those little sequins that are worked into the garment itself, and so it just gives such a nice little glimmer when it hits the light, which I love. I'm wearing this in a medium. It definitely fits a little oversized and boxy, but I think that's the way it's supposed to fit. It's supposed to have that relaxed feel to it. I paired it with these white wide leg denim slacks that I got in my last Goelia haul, which I feel like it works so well. And then threw this little round collar Goelia denim jacket over the top. I really hope they restock this jacket because the last time I checked, it was out of stock. Some of you guys have been asking me where I got this in other videos, and I haven't been able to get the link because it's been gone. So Goelia, if you're watching this, please keep making this jacket because it's really, really cute. But this together I think makes a really chic spring, early summer sort of outfit, maybe for like a nice dinner out. kind of has that like resort wear feel to it as well. Looking for just a nice, chic, easygoing blouse that isn't just like a t-shirt or a tank top. This is a really great top. It's very breathable, so I think it's gonna work super well even into those hotter months in the summertime. If you want to check out more of what Goelia has to offer, I'll put my last Goelia haul right here so you can check that out next. Please let me know in the description box what outfit was your favorite. I would love to hear from you all down there. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Big thanks again to Goelia for sponsoring today's video. I'll see you all over here, and if not, I'll see you on the next video. Bye!